Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a reading for the Sagittarius Collective. It's a general reading. I'm Julie. I'm going to see what's coming up for you. It's the 22nd or 23rd today. No, it's the 24th. Sorry, 24th of Jan. So we're going to see what's coming up for the next, I'd say to about mid-Feb, end of Feb. So we're just going to have a little look. I'm going to do a spread for you today. I'm going to do the Tree of Life spread. We're going to see where you are now, what's coming in, what's left, any sort of surprises coming in the future. We're going to look at work, love and the outcome. So let's have a look for you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Collective. What have we got, please, Spirit? Please guide me on this. Okay. These cards are being a little bit not cooperating, so I might have to use another deck. Let's just see what happens. Okay, I'm going to use a different deck. This one seems to be sort of giving me kind of weird. Alright, on the bottom of the deck you've got the Four of Swords. Please tell me, Spirit. And when I split the deck, Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So it feels, the energy feels a little bit like you're a little bit confused or you're getting over something. I'm just feeling a feeling of non-committal, because what I originally saw there was the Hierophant on its side, so, and the Two of Swords. So you may, this was in the other deck, and you may not be, you may be confused or stuck about whether to make a commitment of something or other. But let's just see. Let's see, please, Spirit. Where is Sagittarius right now, please? Oh, I gave you the Hermit. So you could be, as I said, because the other deck was jumping a little bit, in Hermit mode, trying to make a decision regarding a commitment. Could be in love, could be in work, I don't know. It didn't give me that specific. What's coming in for Sagittarius in the next couple of weeks, please, Spirit? Anything you can tell us? So it's showing you the Nine of Wands. So it does see you moving forward with determination. So it may be that you'll come to a decision, but let's see what's leaving your life, what's left, what's in the past for Sagittarius, please. Oh. Oh, wow. Knight of Wands. So this is a very an energy of passion, moving forward, but it's also spontaneity. But I just feel like you're quite tired at the minute. There's something I feel fairly serious that you've got to make a decision on. Could be in a romance, but let's get some clarification on the Nine of Wands, please. Tell me about the Nine of Wands for Sagittarius. Ace of Swords. So you will be making a clear-cut decision, or you need to make a clear-cut decision because this is future, to move forward. Let's have a look at the Knight of Wands. Is there anything else you can tell us about that? Oh, wow. Okay, I've got a couple. I'm not going to take them, but I'll just give you the general energy. Is you walking away from something. They've given you two. So walking away from giving to somebody. This could be in a relationship, but let's just pop those there. We'll go a bit deeper in a moment. So let's have a look at the sum up of all these 5 cards and see what it's saying. What's the end result of that? Oh, you got the World. Okay, so what I'm feeling here already is that maybe you weren't committed to something in the past. Maybe you were breadcrumbing someone, or not giving equally. I mean, it is a card of a gift, or maybe you were and they weren't, but either way, somebody has walked away, which might be why you're in Hermit mode at the moment. I feel like you've battled this, but this is a general part of the reading, so it doesn't necessarily be about love, but it could be about love. But you're either speaking your truth, or you will speak your truth, or you've made a decision to cut something out because it's just draining you. And it does show the sum up of this general part of the reading is a closing of a chapter, end of a cycle. Let's look at love. Oh, now we have the Hierophant upright. It jumped, but so I'm going to put it slightly to the side there. See what else. Anything else for love, Sagittarius, next 4 weeks or so? Please, Spirit. They are giving you the 4 of Cups, which is feeling a bit bored, melancholy, not looking for new love coming in. It looks like it could come in if you were paying attention to it, but I think you're just ruminating on the past. You also got the commitment card up right here, so it looks like you're not willing to make any commitments in love with anybody at the moment. Let's look at work, please, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay, they're giving you King of Swords, so you are very clear on your work. You're doing the paperwork, you're speaking to people, you're clarifying things, you're very analytical. So your work area seems to be fine. What's coming in that Sagittarius needs to be aware of in the future, sometime in the future, please? Whoa. So you've got investment. I did also see the Ace of Pentacles try to pop out, so it didn't quite fall out, but I take what falls out. But it was the Ace of Pentacles. It could be that something's coming in that you need to invest in. What's the outcome for Sagittarius for the next few weeks, please, Spirit? What do they need to know? Got the Ten of Wands. So you might be carrying too many responsibilities, or you may be laying down these responsibilities. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. It's definitely you, Sagittarius. So I'm going to do a tiny bit of clarifying. So it seems like, all in all, it could be something where somebody either wasn't giving to you or you weren't giving to them. I don't feel you were fully committed. Maybe you just wanted to sort of a casual relationship. Seems as if somebody's walked away, you or the other person. I feel it might be the other person because it's you that's in hermit mode. It just said I can't seem to get it right. So I don't know if that's what you're thinking to yourself. Why can't I get this right? Why does every relationship or friendship seem to go a little bit wayward? And I do feel you're very tired here with respect to, you fought very hard to get where you are. And I feel like now because you're carrying too many burdens or too many worries, it could be romantically because you seem to be okay in the work department. The love department seems to be a little bit, I just feel you're tired. You're tired. You now just want truth and honesty and clarity. You're cutting out anything and anybody that doesn't serve you. And you're definitely closing chapters here. So let's get some clarification on this. 6 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups for Sagittarius, please, next couple of weeks. So this is past, so this has already happened. I've just seen the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, what fell out was the 5 of Pentacles. So I do feel that either you're ghosting someone or someone's ghosting you. I do actually feel that it's quite possible the other person walked away and you're feeling ghosted. Possibly because you were not committed in the relationship, because I did see or not willing to commit at this time. I did see the Hierophant on its side as I was shuffling. So it could be that the other person wants a commitment, you don't at this moment in time. Maybe they're feeling a little bit breadcrumbed. So I feel like I do strongly feel they've walked away. They've walked away, and either you're feeling ghosted or because they felt ghosted. Tell me about the hermit. Now they're giving you 2 cards, Hangman and the 10 of Pentacles. So it could be that you're thinking about your money, your security at the minute. I also feel like you're looking for wisdom, for answers, which is why you're in this hermit mode. You're in this time out, trying to see what the next step is. And it could be, as I say, romantic or your wealth. I feel like you want a committed relationship with somebody, but you're a little bit scared. You just said, why do things have to change? So it could be that you're quite happily going along with this person, or with this friendship or in this job, and somebody wanted more and you weren't ready to give it. Could be that. The Hangman's definitely showing, well, it's looking for enlightenment. You can see the illuminated crown around their head. I feel this because this is also a family card. I feel like you're looking for your tribe, you're looking for your family, you're looking for the right partner. I just get the feeling that you're a little bit confused as to what you have to do to get this at the moment, which is why you're in hermit mode. All right, so let's have a look at the Nine of Wands, please, for Sagittarius. The High Priestess did pop out, so I feel like you need to be, I mean, that's a card of silence. It's also a card of secrets. And I think while you're in this energy or going into the future, you're not going to tell people what you're doing. You're not going to be letting it known, or you're going to follow your intuition. Okay, giving you two more. I wasn't actually asking for them, but we'll put this under the Ace of Swords. The Eight of Swords, overthinking something, you know, going over and over and over in your mind about it. But the Six of Swords is that you're now starting the process in moving forward. This is in the future, over the next 4 weeks or so. With the Ace of Swords, it feels like you're going to have some clarity. There could be a conversation. Whatever it is, when a sword is upright, it's truth, realization, cutting things out. And I feel like you will stop overthinking this, which is why you need to stay in this hermit mode, or why you're in this hermit mode for the moment. And then you can move on to calmer waters. I mean, the Six of Swords, I was reading about this morning because it came up on one of my readings. And it is the process of moving forward. And you can see all these people in the boat are facing forward. They're not looking back. So I feel like this courage and determination is to move forward away from these repeating thoughts. And I do feel like maybe keep your plans to yourself for the minute. I'm going to get one more on the High Priestess. I did give you two here, but I'm not sure if they popped out. They sort of kind of flew out in reverse. But it does give you the Ace of Wands, sorry, Page of Wands and the Fool. So the Fool is about taking a risk to go on a new journey, carrying nothing but things you need. So pack light. Don't take all the old sorrow and sadness and regrets and mistakes with you. It's also about travel and communication. So maybe keep your plans to yourself for the moment in what you intend to do. I mean, you've got travel twice here. Okay, let's look at the world then and see. The world is in a period of winter. So this could be by, well, it's so big, Jan now. So winter ends on the 21st of March. So you've got the Page of Pentacles and the Judgment. Again, we're getting this something coming in, but I feel like this chapter needs to close out, whatever it is, work, friendship, love, whatever it is. It will come full circle, you know. That is a card of victory, accomplishment. And you've got the Judgment card, and I feel like if you can see, if I can get this close enough to the camera, these people are in coffins down here. So maybe with you being in this hermit mode, you've been, I'm not saying asleep, but you've not been interacting with the outside world. But Archangel Michael is now asking, he's blowing his horn. He wants you to go towards your destiny, go towards your path, start a new path, whatever that might be. And you might have somebody that's going to come in and help you achieve that, because you have somebody guiding you here in the boat. As well. So I feel like by March that's really going to be closed out. Let's have a quick look at love currently. And you've got the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands. So Sagittarius, this is your card, your energy. It's fire. But normally where I feel you'd be quite bold to approach someone, or quite happy to have someone approach you, at this moment in time, you seem to be just not really that interested at the minute. I feel like you need to process this first part first. And it is maybe causing you some anxiety. I feel like there could be somebody coming towards you, but it's causing you some anxiety. But I feel a little bit later on, at the same April, you'll be back to your normal, robust self. Give me one more, please, Spirit. There we go, the world again. So yeah, it does seem that you need to process this, stay in your hermit mode for the moment. But you will, and I feel this is by March, because one's a weeks and you've got 9 weeks there. So I feel around about March, just as we start coming into spring, you'll start sort of moving forward. Could be sooner. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, then that's fine. And you might be looking, I do feel like you might be ready to go into a new relationship. Maybe this wisdom you're acquiring here will give you some answers, so you might be ready to make some kind of commitment, or try again, start dating, because you would have closed this out. And the anxiety and the boredom, the melancholy, that will all go, because you'll be coming back into your normal King of Wands energy, or male or female, which is adventurous and spontaneous and happy, and, you know, putting yourself out there, really. Tell me about the King of Swords for the work portion of the reading, please, Spirit, for Sagittarius. Oh my goodness, it's giving you the 9 of Wands again. It does seem like generally in your life, whether it's to do with this person walking away, friendship, business partner, whatever it was, it's kind of got you a bit, I think you're just tired out, quite honestly. You've got 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups, but it's going to shift, Sagittarius, so don't worry. There could have been some disappointment in a work environment, which is what this is about. Maybe they didn't commit to you. Let's get one more. And they've got the 10 of Wands. So there is a progression here. You're going from the 9, courage and determination, to move forward after a lot of battles, even though you're wounded and you're fed up. In your work section, it does seem so as well. But you are very strong. You're very analytical. I just think you've got an awful lot on your plate. That is the outcome as well, so we'll look into that as well. But don't worry, you are moving forward. One more for the 10 of Wands and 9 of Wands. Justice, so you will balance out. All of this will balance out. This is an air sign quality, so you could have air in your chart, or just the energy of the reading is in your work section. Just like the Queen of Swords, you know, this person's got their sword up. They're speaking their truth. They want clarity, honesty. They're analytical. They're intelligent. So I just feel like there's an energy here that's kind of getting you down a little bit, which may be putting you off balance. And then they gave you the 8 of Cups. So it could be in your work situation that I'll tell you what, this may well be connected. It could be this, it might not. Well, you've got the walking away here. This could be financial loss, somebody not investing enough, or not. This is supposed to be your energy, so it might be you doing that. And then again, walking away, burdens. But the good thing is, Sagittarius, whatever this is for you, because this is a general reading, whether it's a work commitment, a love situation, you know, you're overloaded. And they want you to stop overthinking, move forward. If you like, take a loss, but contemplate where you want to go next. What does your security mean to you? And I do feel that there's ideas coming in here as well. So I feel like love could be on the back burner for the minute. And if this is about your love life, then you're just not interested in going forward right now. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles, please. You've got the 8 of Wands. So it could be that you're taking a step back. In the future, you might go on pause mode, take a step back to see how far you've come and what you've invested in, what you want to invest in the future to get you where you want to go. But there's some kind of energy coming in. Could be an offer, could be travel, some kind of communication. that's going to push you forward. But this is what you don't see in the future. Give me one more with this 8 of Wands, please, Spirit. There's a Hierophant again. So it could, it could be that you'll commit to a certain path, a certain type of work. So tell me about the outcome, please, Spirit. Okay, so this burden, this overwork burden, I do feel like you need to lay some down and let some responsibility go to someone else. You just said delegate. You got the 5 of Cups in reverse, and they also gave you the 9 of Pentacles. These two are pretty good cards. In fact, we like seeing the 5 of Cups in reverse. So any disappointment within the next 4 weeks, or certainly by March, this will dissipate, and you've got independence. You've got doing pretty well financially, so your financial situation will improve. This is also a single energy, so you could be doing something on your own. But it seems as though the theme of the reading is, and it's a little bit confused, and as I've split the deck, I've got the 5 of Wands, which is confusion. It's a little bit confusing. It could be a twofold message here, where you are, something disappointed you. Maybe somebody didn't give as much as you did. Maybe they weren't as committed, or maybe you just saw this as fun, whether work or love, and that person walked away, kind of left you out in the cold there. In hermit mode for the time being, just trying to really figure out where to go next. But going into the future, certainly by March, I feel like you'll come out of that hermit mode. I feel like you would have closed the chapter and you'll have the courage to move on. You're looking for a new journey, and I feel like it is coming in. But you just need to close this out. You know, take it as it resonates. But you will move forward with clarity. No more of this overthinking, and you're starting your journey. Coming under the Fool, you're moving forward, determined to have a new journey. You may have someone coming in to help you, to offer you with help. You'll have to make a decision whether you want that or not, but it will certainly close a chapter. Very briefly, in summary of love is that you don't seem to be that bothered either way at the minute. I think you're dealing with other things, processing other things. But again, come spring, I feel like you'll be back in full swing. Again, close chapters in love. So if it is love, you will close that out. And in work, I feel like you're either somebody walked away, or you're going to walk away from something you maybe feel you're not in balance with your work. And you're carrying too many burdens and responsibilities. But again, you're going to move forward with clarity. You're going to make precise decisions. I feel they just showed me a book, like you're writing things down in a book. And then there's news coming in. Maybe you should invest go in a different way. Commit to that. Again, the burdens are being lifted. You're coming out of disappointment mode, and you're going to do very well. I mean, the 9 of Pentacles is years, but this reading is really for about 28 days. So I feel by the end of Feb, you'll start finding a way to put these down as the disappointments dissipate. This is a long-term goal. I feel like whatever it is you're investing in, you'll do it by yourself. I just want to... I just want to pull an oracle card for you. Sacred Soul Timing. It's a new oracle deck. I've not used this in a reading before. And as okay. Let me just shuffle it and I'll see what comes out. What do we want to give Sagittarius for today, please? They're giving you change course. You may need to take a different path to get there. Direction, guidance, aligned. And the other one that tried to come out was on schedule. Unwavering dedication and attention to detail is key. Keep going, steps. Keep going, steps, take care. So that's sort of the general part of the reading. I do feel like here there's something else maybe you'll invest in. Just get one for love, please. Just a one for love and the outcome, and then we'll be done. Okay, you've got divine timing for love. Stay in the flow and trust that the timing is perfect. Trust, believe, and have faith. So if you trust that you will, I suppose, love again. We've also got January. Ditch old habits, recharge, focus on self-care, fresh start, goal setting. That was for the work section. And this part here, I mean, we're out of December now, but the card is speaking about December. It could be that you'll have done this in December, give and receive, to have all the resources you need, love, family and kindness. I do feel a tiny bit of loneliness at the minute, Sagittarius, but yeah, hold fire. It's going to be okay for you. Anyway, that's your reading for the next 4 weeks for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. If it resonated, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video. If it didn't resonate for you this time, then maybe it's not your reading, but check back next time. Have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.